Ready? Go! Survival. Survival. Ready? Go!
ことができた。
Survival. Ready? Go!
So we got Amida versus Googlyeyed.
Definitely.
So Amida definitely does not like playing against Googlyeyed.
Is it because he plays Reeve all the time? Is that
I mean, he's decent at the matchup because he plays Reeve, but in the past he's like some of the times he's gotten the saltiest is against Googlyeyed.
Oh my goodness.
Like Amida's he usually doesn't express his anger much, but one time he played Googlyeyed, it was not very pretty. But
oh, I think I remember that one.
Yeah,
when he beat him on Dreamland, like 3 stocked him or something. Was that it?
Yeah, it was at Smashville.
Yeah, I saw that. I actually watched the tournament where the Pikachu player did really well against him or whatever. I forget his name.
Oh, Voorhees.
Yeah, Voorhees. That's right.
Yeah, Voorhees is really good.
Really good. So right now, Googly is struggling like to pretty much rack up enough damage to get ahead. Like Crouch is pretty much carrying Amida.
Yeah.
Pretty much is like riding a Bronco right now. So that's how far he's getting carried.
Yeah, he's definitely made some improvements since the last time he fought Googlyeyed. I'm not quite sure what he's done differently because I haven't really analyzed his sets with Googlyeyed too much in the past. But he seems to just be playing with a lot of composure and capitalizing.
Oh no!
Oh, that was unfortunate.
He forgot that he had to breathe.
Yeah. I mean, maybe he thought he was going to land on the cloud, but...
Nice. It was worth it too. There's not much like Marth could do in that situation.
Yeah, I think he was either thinking he was going to land on Randall or just going for the all or nothing right there.
Why didn't he just go back? Did he feel like he got outplayed that much? I mean, it's pretty close.
My guess would be that Googlyeyed just wants to not. He wants Amida to never get down once he gets him in the air, which FD is known for enabling that.
The gateway to never getting down.
Googlyeyed seems to have adapted, using a lot of down air out of shield. Not something that I would think of, but I'm not in winter semis right now, so.
Oh, I love his patience. Look at him. I feel like he's playing chess, while Amida is trying to play checkers. You know, if I get this back here, I can confirm.
Yeah, he definitely seems to be playing with a lot more patience than in the first 3 games. I thought it was 2, but apparently it's 2-1.
Like after the first game, they immediately went to Dreamland, and like Amida took it.
Oh, so Googlyeyed took game 1?
Yeah.
Alright. So yeah, Amida's he's using a lot of mental fortitude right now by bringing it back.
I don't understand grab. Like, why don't you just like space him out with like good movement and stuff like that? Which is what he's doing, and then he just goes for retro grabs.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not the best Marth player. I guess I can't talk. I don't really know. See, like, why not just keep him out? I don't get it.
Yeah,
he didn't get much off of it.
Grab is always risky against Puff because if she crouches, you're pretty much dead unless they don't react in time.
I love the patience. He's so patient.
Yeah,
he's like a general, sending his troops in real slow, creeping over the horizon. We'll attack it dawn. Under the sheath of the night.
Sees the lights of their eyes.
Yeah.
But Jigglypuff doesn't seem to really have any lights on his eyes.
Oh,
wow.
3 techs. No, okay.
3 missed techs right there, but that was
barely missed it. It was pixels away from literally just dropping to the bottom. Oh, that's it. Jeez.
Alright, so.
Oh. Okay. Oh. I'm pretty sure he would have gotten more damage if he charged the shield breaker. Wouldn't he not? Like, that's like 26 or something, right?
Yeah, definitely more damage. I think he was counting on Amida to DI in instead of out so he could get the tipper. But he's still got a pretty commanding lead right now. More than a full stock right here.
He's basically like using the sword and putting Amida on a leash. He can't get in.
Yeah. Alright, but Amida's fighting back. Ooh, nice back there. Ooh. Oh, sorry.
Clean.
I've made a commentary sin and said nice back air.
Okay, I love the patience. Like, I'm glad he like waited to confirm what side he was on first before he actually continued to throw out a move.
Yeah,
He cleans it up.
Shaking his head right there. Didn't really appreciate that. Oh, I think he could have gone for the rest after that up air.
Just go for simple damage. Google, why?
Lots of dash dancing coming out from Googlyeyed right here. Definitely playing super patient, more patient than the past 2 games.
Ooh.
Need to go for the hard read. Pivot F smash doesn't connect. It's a battle of a tiny leg versus a giant sword.
See, Google has now lost his patience. He's like, I'm just gonna reach now.
Yeah, he just wants to end it right here.
He's like, I have a lead. If I throw out like 16 S smashes, at least like 2 of those have to hit.
Yeah. Pretty greedy F smash right there.
And this could change the tide. Like if Amida actually plays a little bit more patient and just gotta baits him out, he might actually start like creeping up.
Yeah, I mean, he's not quite at kill percent.
There it is.
See, yeah, a lot of greedy F smashes from Googlyeyed. Yeah.
Oh, there's a stop.
Solid edge charge.
All Amida has to do is like get like any counter rest confirmed.
Yeah, he's definitely gonna be fishing for that. Wow. For the nair.
Oh, there it is.
Nice pivot F smash from
Google is
Googlyeyed.
back in there.
Yeah.
Struggling. He bet it all.
Is forward throw to pivot F smash guaranteed? Whether they DI?
I don't really know. I hear it is, but I'm not exactly sure.
Yeah, because like every time I see that successfully done, it hits. Like I know Vro does that a ton versus like Michael and Prince and stuff. Shoutouts to Vro.
Who? Oh my goodness, I'm so scared.
Googlyeyed got the tomahawk into nothing right there. But did not get grabbed.
He can just play safe. He can literally get into a safe where he keeps all his savings. But he just wants to be a heavy spender all of a sudden randomly.
Yeah, I can't really tell if Googlyeyed's playing patiently or not because he seemed to just.
Ooh, I've seen that before.
That was that a DI mix-up?
Oh, there it is. Oh, he died at the top. You get nothing. He gets nothing.
All right, 0%, 3 stocks of 3.
Oof, just scream at him. Oh.
Amida.
I love how Amida knew. Like he was like, all right, this looks like a situation I've seen before, or maybe it isn't like perfect, so I'm just gonna wait it out.
Yeah. If that was intentional, it's definitely smart from Amida just to play it safe, not go for the rest right there, and he ended up getting the stock, so it paid off. Almost gets him with the Thundercats.
I'm pretty sure you want to tip her. What? Does that actually work?
I think that's a DI trap because it looked like Amida DI'd in, trying to avoid the
reverse tipper or
the pivot F smash.
Yeah.
So I guess Googlyeyed's just reacting to that and going in with a down air.
He's still alive.
Yeah. If Amida plays this patiently, he should be able to rack up some damage.
Oh.
Ooh. Goes for the hard read.
Oh, he could have down smashed that, I'm sure.
Yeah.
No, he patiently stood in one spot and just like F tilt. Yeah. Amida definitely is playing way more patient than he was on the FD game. Maybe you kind of have to play it differently, especially since he was being cornered before. But now he sort of kind of has a little room to move around. So maybe he's playing it slightly different now.
Yeah, I feel like this matchup, it's all about the neutral. So it definitely varies whether you have platforms or whether it's a small stage or a big stage. So you probably have to adapt a lot to different stages and play differently.
I love this movement. Oh no!
Googlyeyed.
Oh, Googly, please! Oh, he just jumped around and did nothing. Nothing. Absolutely.
All right.
There it is.
trade.
Oh, wow, okay.
He's
So the
up.
crowd is in favor of Pokemon. I guess they were like fanboys back in the day. Oh, Amida tried to
wow.
literally just like,
That was really tricky.
oh,
Googlyeyed
sick.
knows.
He recognized that situation. I know he's seen it before, probably.
Yeah, I'm really surprised Amida tried to sweet spot that on Battlefield.
But I know, like why? He could have just flew back like normal on his like jetpack body.
Yeah, I'm not.
Oh no!
I think he.
Oh, that's a heartbreaker.
That's